In this video, I will show you how to set and modify tabs on the horizontal ruler. Well, the first thing that we need, and I'm going to move this away so that we can look at my ruler. You need the ruler. You need the horizontal ruler. If you don't see the ruler, you need to go to View and then choose Ruler. Get the check mark there. And that, when you have the check mark, you will be able to see your ruler. All right, so now I'm going back to home and I'm gonna replace my keyboard here. All right, so one thing before we set the tabs, I wanna show you when how tabs are set right now by default. When I click here in front of my text and I press the tab key on my keyboard, it stops at the half-inch mark. Notice it's the tab stopped here, right? When I press the tab key. If I press the tab again, it's going to stop at the next half-inch mark. So that'll be the 1 inch. Notice how it's going half inch every time. And by default, Word has the tab stops at half-inch increments. Okay, so now I will delete that. So I'm pressing the backspace to delete the tabs that I have inserted. If you want to modify the tab stop, what we need to do is choose to the left of the ruler, there is these alignment buttons that you can choose and you can circulate through all the different ones. You have the center, the right, the decimal. All right, but the one that we're going to use tonight is the left tab stop, which is this one. And I'm not sure if you can see this because it's really tiny. But with this marker, and when I point, it says left tab. So I know that I'm using the right one. What I need to do is to delete the previous tab stops that had been, set by default. I just go to the ruler and I'm just gonna click here one time quickly. But first, I need to select the text that will be affected by the tab stop. So with the text selected, then I go to the ruler and I am going to delete all of the previous tab stops that were to the left of the area where I'm clicking. And then the new tab stop would be at the 1.5 inch mark. So I'm going to click here. And then it is indented. You need to be really careful. Insert just one. Click on the ruler one time because if you click multiple times, you're going to create a mess. Now, when I go to my text, I'll click here one time and notice what happens when I press the tab key. It will stop at the 1.5 inch mark, you see? And the same here, if I click here and then I press the tab here, it will stop at the 1.5 inch mark. See? So now you have deleted the previous tab stops that were set by default, and now you are telling it to stop at the 1.5 inch mark. And that's how you set and modify your tab stops.